everybody, Sil here. Today is a good day to stream. So we are going to go and do the next story mission, which is a long one, but a good one. So stay close, and we will get right to it. I've been reading up on some more Dragon Age lore. I think I might start writing a campaign or some such for the pen and paper role-playing game. I'll have to see.
Let's see what we have.
With rifts contained in the area, we can send in small
there's still
I agree. Are you well?
a headache, nothing more.
there's still a lot of things I don't know, because like I don't read every codex entry. I mean, that would be an inordinate amount of reading. I probably should, but that would take far too much time.
Has stood against the Darkspawn since the time of the Second Blight.
Fortunately for us, that means it was built before the age of modern siege equipment. A good trebuchet will do major damage to those ancient walls. Thanks to our Lady Ambassador.
Lady Cyril of Jadar was pleased to lend the Inquisition her sappers. They've already delivered the trebuchets. That is the good news.
None of that accounts for the Wardens summoning a giant demon army.
That is the bad news.
The Inquisition forces can breach the gate. But if the Wardens already have their demons...
I found records of Adamant's construction. There are choke points we can use to...
That's good. We may not be able to... But if we cut off reinforcements, we can carve you a path to Warden Commander Clarel.
So our plan is to lay...
It'll be hard fought, no way.
It's also possible that some Warden... The warriors may be willing to listen to reason, though the mages, however, are slaves.
We've built the siege engines and readied our forces, Inquisitor.
Alright, let's do this. Let's go take Adamant. Yeah, baby girl. Normally I would take Vivienne, but we're not. There's a reason. Where we end up at the end of this story mission, I want Solus there. Yeah. Been reading more lore, having a good time. Hey, we doing trebuchets and junk. Oh man, look at all those XP points going to waste. Man, people gonna die, yo. Boom. Sorry about that. Look at me just walking up in my formal attire. Let's finish this story mission so we can get back to all the senseless wandering we've been doing. It's a motherfucking blizzard. Let it snow, let it snow. I know that's not let it go, but it made me chuckle on the inside, and I'm alright with that. I am glad that we do finally have the Blizzard spell, so I can officially be Elsa, by the way. Makes me very happy. Now again, we are taking Solus with us.
Pull back! They're through! Alright, Inquisitor. We'll keep the main host of demons occupied for as long as we can.
I'll be fine. Just keep the men safe.
We'll do what we... Warden Stroud will go... Hawk is with us. There's too much resistance on the walls. If you can clear out the enemies on...
I wanna loot. The reason we're bringing Solus is, again, at the end of this story mission, we end up in a place that, lore-wise, is just very interesting to put Solus. Let's just say. We'll find out when we get to the end of the game why I say that. Again, I'm not gonna spell it out for everyone right now. I don't want to spoil it. Some people might be watching for the first time. But there are more story missions after this. Like, we've been spending a lot of time just dicking around exploring. Like, there's at least another 2, I want to say, story missions after this one that are like the main quest line stuff. And there's a whole other area to explore that we haven't even unlocked yet, that I believe can't be unlocked till after we finish this mission. Which, the problem is, the things in that place are already like our level or lower. We're a good 4 levels higher than what this mission recommends, because of how thorough we've been with doing all the side stuff, basically. So we're very strong. I expect no problem with this, which is good, because I would hate for there to be a problem with it. Look at me just keeping that barrier up. Look how much my barrier charges when I swing my sword. That's so silly. I'm sorry, I just love Knight Enchanters. They're just crazy bullshit. Alright, let's go down here.
Stay back. We will not be sacrificed for some insane ritual.
I'm liking the detail on the Blizzard. It's interesting.
Brothers, can't you see? This is madness. It's no use. Their minds
I don't know what freaking spell got me there. I think one of them must have put a mine in under me. But yeah, like, we're getting like 22 experience a kill. Like, we wouldn't, or nothing. We would definitely be getting more.
keep your distance.
Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Never. Wardens, attack!
Wait a minute. Why didn't Blackwall say his thing to stop them? Maybe I said the wrong thing. Shit. Oh, well, hopefully we'll get the chance to say it again. Because I don't particularly want to be murdering all these Great Wardens.
What a waste.
Damn it, those were the people I could save. I must have said the wrong thing. Well, that's bullshit. Oh well. I'm not that concerned. Again, we're very strong. Losing a few peons isn't that really concerning to me. Me and my invisible mage. Ooh, hello, hello, hello. Tier 3 greatsword grip. That's not bad. I don't know if we'll ever use a greatsword, as Bull currently has like a Warhammer or a Maul that he's using, a big old two-handed Maul. Let's get my shield up. Solus is good though for staying back. Like, unlike Vivienne's, who is of course a Knight Enchanter like myself, Solus, he's kind of a goof. Or, Vivienne is a goof. Because Vivienne is a Knight Enchanter like me, she likes charging into melee, and Solus, who's a Fade Mage, doesn't do that. So he'll survive longer than Vivienne does and should take less damage. There we go, look at that. That was beautiful. We are doing some crazy damage.
On to the next one.
And I like it. Now we did increase in the last video the amount of focus we can have, so now all of our focus abilities are going to be much stronger. We'll be able to use tier 2 focus abilities, which is really strong in comparison. Which is very good, especially for like me and Solus in this case. Blackwall, it's alright. Sarah, it's alright. Again, Sarah's thing is really more just dealing a few thousand damage to a target instantly, which is alright to like end a fight quickly, but beyond that it's not all that important, honestly. The reason mine and Solus's abilities are far more useful than Sarah's is because ours hit a wide area, right? Like, ours are AoEs, areas of effect.
For the Inquisition!
Alright, let's move in here. Hey, buddy. Like, yeah, me popping out and using my sword and stealth and everything on this guy almost freaking took this guy out, like, instantly. Yeah. I can 3-cut his armor down. Yeah. I'm not concerned. However, he might give us lightning essences. Yes! Oh, my lord. We have our 6th, count 'em, 6th superb lightning essence. Or intense lightning essence, which lets us make a superb lightning rune. Which basically means that when we do make a new weapon for Blackwall, like when we finally find a good legendary weapon to make for him, we're going to be able to give it basically the best rune we can. Which is just going to make him do crazy lightning damage. Which is going to be good against everything for the most part, except the last dragon we have to kill.
I thought your men could use some help up here.
Good work. Stay with my forces and see that they survive this.
I'll keep the demons off them as best I can.
They're all going down. Probably need a help over there, right?
See, there's him creating a rift. Which, you know what, should totally be like a clue to your character of shit that's going to be revealed later, but whatever. This guy's a little sturdier than the last one. I'm literally just building charges with my sword. I know my blasts aren't doing that much damage. However, I am annoyed that if you are using like a lightning weapon on this guy, even like the fact I have a demon slaying rune isn't increasing my damage. I actually find that really annoying because yeah, even if I'm hitting it an elemental type, that the thing is really resistant to, I would have figured the dragon slaying thing would be more of a generic, just raw, true damage. To quote a game like Smite or something. Basically a type of damage that ignores damage resistance, but no. That's some money. I don't know if we've even spent any potions, but I will pick up. The night is long, and the path is dark. I've been listening to that song from the earlier cutscene because I love it. Ooh, that's a Blackwall power amulet. We're definitely gonna throw that on because that's gonna give Blackwall a free skill point. Do 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 do. That'll be super useful. We really want Blackwall to get more points, basically, because we really built him to be a tank without actually ever building any sort of offense into him. Alright, let's just keep going. I think there might have been something down here, maybe? No. Alright. Look at all this money. I like how the game thinks giving me 88 gold is good when I'm trying to save up 20,000. Like, come on, game. Don't do this. Why would you have a black market where things cost 20,000 gold and then give me 88 gold? Like, come on, give me like 1,200. Oh, hey, Hawk. Good. It's sort of Hawk's thing, isn't it? I don't know, I didn't play the second game.
Wardens! We are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect.
The Inquisition is inside, Clarel. We have no time to stand on ceremony.
These men and women are giving their lives, Magister. That might mean little in Tevinter, but for the Wardens, it is a sacred duty. It has been many long years, my friend.
Too many, Clarel. If my sword arm can no longer serve the Wardens, then my blood will have to do.
I think it's a little racist that they're all humans.
It will.
Like, the Wardens is like one group that's like completely open to all races, and the fact that they're just showing us nothing but human Wardens.
Stop them! We must complete the ritual!
Alright, let's see if I can prevent a fight here.
I'm sure you can't wait for Clarel to do that. How else are you going to bind her?
Yes, Inquisitor. I want to bind the Warden Commander to a demon. Everyone in this room already knows that. And yes, the ritual requires blood sacrifice. Hate me for that if you...
We make the sacrifices.
And then your Tevinter ally...
Orpheus? But he's dead.
These people will say...
Bring it through!
Please! I have seen more than my share of blood magic. It is never worth the cost.
I trained half of you myself. Do not make me kill you to stop this madness.
Ah, look how cute it is.
Be ready with the ritual, Clarel. This demon is truly worthy of your strength.
Blackwall, can you talk some sense into them?
You don't know me, but you may have heard my name. Like you, I've given my life to the Grey Wardens. The first time I put on this armor, I felt like I belonged. Like I was part of something honorable.
No, Blackwall.
Something with a purpose. I know how good that feels. How safe. But fighting and dying here today won't stop the Blight. If you want to stop the Blight, kill that bastard up there. His master is the living embodiment of its corruption.
Clarel, we have come so far. You're the only one who can do this.
Perhaps we could test the truth of these charges to avoid more bloodshed.
Or perhaps I should bring in a more reliable ally. My master thought you might come here, Inquisitor. He sent me this to welcome you.
Yay, it's the Archdemon. I don't know why the text is staying up there, but whatever, game.
Clarel, wait.
Help the Inquisitor!
Hey, look at the demons. So, so as you can see in the bottom right-hand corner, a second bar of focus has started to form. That's us filling up the next 100, or however many it is, I don't remember. But basically, we are able to build far more focus. And we can either choose to activate our abilities early and do like the minor, like the first tier, or we can wait till the bar fills up and activate second, third, and so on. But each tier you unlock costs an Inquisition perk at the war table. So you actually have to dedicate a good bit of time into it. Alright, let's build up some sword charges again. Shields. Visible, and cut this fool out. You're in a blizzard! I really like the design of the Pride Demons. They're interesting. I find a lot of the other demons to be very boring, however, mind you. 70 experience. What a fucking joke. Just some regular lightning essence, not even the good shit. Ooh, that's some fade touch though. Oh, I guess we're just pursuing Claire. I thought we might actually have to seal that rift, but I guess not. It's been a long time since I did this story mission. I don't quite understand like some of the dialogue options in the game, like where you can just make people leave the Inquisition for no reason. Like, I don't know why you would. Maybe. If you were playing like a really hardcore like Kunai, who's really distrustful of mages, I could see you running the mages out of the game. Refusing to let them join up with you and making Solus leave. But it seems like an odd thing to do since you're going to be crippling yourself. Sorry, get out of here, you piece of shit. I'm far too strong not to put up with your garbage. Cut him down. Yeah. Super fun every time. 60% of the time, I have fun 100% of the time. Did someone level up? I don't know, I can't see now. Shit. It looked like someone had a level up. It'd be so cool if we could just kill the archdemon like right now. I'd do it in a heartbeat.
You've destroyed the Grey Wardens.
Oh, she's also a Fade Mage.
You did that to yourself, stupid bitch.
And now.
All I did was dangle a little powder before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody. You could have served a new god.
I will never serve the Blight.
Uh-huh. Ah, you got numbed. New Overwatch character was announced. That's super cool. Just on a side note while we stare down this archdemon.
War, victory. In peace, vigilance.
Nope. I'm gonna do the thing. I did it. Wabump.
Where are we?
What do you think?
We were falling. Is this... Are we dead? No. This is the Fade. Inquisitor opened a rift. We came through and survived. I never find myself here physically. Look, the Black City, almost close enough to touch.
This must be very exciting for you, Solus. Any advice you have on...
What spirit commands this place?
It's not how I remember the Fade either. Perhaps it's because we're here, physically, instead of just dreaming. The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
How should I know? I'm not exactly...
What was it like last time?
I don't even remember last time.
Well, whatever happened, that huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Eramond was using.
Shitballs, fuck, shit, crap, fade, shit, ass.
In our world, the rift the demons came through was nearby. In the...
Poor Sarah.
It beats way... There. Let's go.
Poor Sarah. I might have broke her.
This is fascinating. It is not the area I would have chosen, of course. But to physically walk within the Fade.
It's not a freaking stroll. Shut it. Or things will find us.
Calm yourself, child. Hostile emotions only draw the demons more quickly.
I don't suppose you have any words of wisdom for this part of the Fade?
Why would I ever voluntarily come to this part of the Fade? The demon that controls this area is extremely powerful. Some variety of fear, I would guess. I suggest you remain wary of its manipulations, and prepare for what is certain to be a fascinating experience.
He's just so into it, and I love it. And I hate him, and I hate that I love it. A lot. I'm really not a fan of Solus. Jesus, Sarah, baby girl. Stop drinking all our potions. You're gonna need to open up with shields with all these wraiths around. The reason why this mission is going to take so long is basically we're going to be thoroughly exploring it. Because there's a ton of things in here that give us like permanent stat increases like this.
Yeah?
See, we just got +1 magic. Which is tiny, but it's a permanent stat increase. Like, See, the problem is that what you don't see is a ton of math. Like, you know what, we're going to look at it. Like, if you actually go over to the attributes, like, you actually see the details here. Each point increases attack damage and barrier damage bonus. That's what magic does. And, like, there's this whole character sheet, basically, just being under here. And it keeps track of all your stats. I have a 39% barrier damage bonus, an 86% critical damage bonus, which is crazy. It gives you everything, basically. And it's just like, no one's ever going to take the time to look into this. And it even says flat out, like, physical damage reduced by a character's armor rating. Like, this is how much physical damage reduction I have. My maximum health, my current health, everything. How much focus I have, what my maximum focus is. And there's character sheets like that for every character in the game, but it's just like a pen and paper role-playing game. I really like Dragon Age, and I really like the pen and paper role-playing game. I would definitely love to get a group of people to play it. Right now I do a Fantasy Age game, on the weekends, which is based off the same system as the Dragon Age game, just in a different setting. Which is cool. I would like to use the Dragon Age setting, though, at some point. I think that'd be cool.
We'll need to look around.
Oh, another +1 magic. See, we just permanently increased my damage in general and the bonus at which I destroy barriers. Just bam, instantly.
By the Maker. Could that be?
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinia. What are you? A spirit? A demon? The real Divine couldn't have survived Haven.
Couldn't she? How much of Haven do you truly remember? You think my survival impossible, yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Surely you can understand our concerns and explain what you are.
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
No.
The memories you have lost were taken by the demon.
What a dick.
It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
I would gladly avenge the
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
How do we hurt it?
We should likely focus on escaping the Fade first.
You heard?
That wasn't what...
I know. But for now, when you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. These are your memories.
Yay, my memories. But yeah, as you can see, the reason why this has its own video, because it's already been 45 minutes, roughly, since I started streaming. And we're still in the story mission. Like, this one is just really long. Honestly, most of the actual story missions are just very long, because they're very expansive. Which I'm not about to complain about, I'm all about it. I'll have to hold, right.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
What's going on here?
That's me.
Run where you can! Warn them!
That was so weird because I was invisible. Man, they do not make that person look, you know, charismatic at all.
Someone help me!
Man, he is messed up.
What's going on here?
I definitely didn't have those clothes on then. Oh, I did cause the explosion. Oops. Highest kill count in Thetis, right here.
So, Your mark did not come from Andraste. It came from the
We knew
orb
that.
Corypheus used in his ritual.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
I never thought Andraste did this. I did this myself.
And now you may be certain. You have recovered some of
I wasn't
yourself,
trying to be that
but now
cocky.
it knows you are here.
I just thought we'd already
You must
known
make
about the
haste.
anchor coming from the
I will
orb.
prepare the way ahead.
It was a weird way to respond.
Something troubles you.
Those were Grey Wardens. Their action.
I assumed he had taken their minds, as you have seen him do before.
Yeah, he did.
We can argue.
Oh, Hawk.
The Divine.
Don't make me kill
Please say
you.
that was her. It was her, right?
We have survived in the Fade physically. Perhaps she did as well. Or, if it is a spirit that identifies so strongly with Justinia that it believes it is her, how can we say it is not?
She seems interested in helping us. That much is clear.
And the nightmare, from what she
I
said,
absolutely love, like, I might hate Solus, but his answer there was beautiful. If it is a being that believes so much that it is her, that it takes her form, who the hell are we to say she isn't?
Every emotion, save perhaps desire. Be wary. The nightmare will do anything in its power to weaken our resolve.
After what it did to my fellow wardens, I pray we find some way to strike it down.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do my best. Yeah. So we're gonna be a little meandering during some sections of this. Again, we want to be thorough enough in our exploring that we don't miss stuff. Because you don't
have a visitor.
No, it's the
Some
demon.
silly little girl comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from her shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think that pain will make you stronger? What fool filled your mind with such drivel? Only one who grows stronger.
Look at those spell freaking effects.
But you are a guest here in my home. So by all means, let me return what you have forgotten.
Yeah, I still need to find a keyboard for my desktop, which is still super annoying. I don't get
That's it, right?
often enough.
Not so bad. You're not so bad.
Oh, sorry.
These are but minor servants of a nightmare.
I hate this place.
There's a reason we specifically brought Sarah here. Because I believe it's after you go through this story mission you're able to cement your romance with her. Because she basically freaks out about what happens, and you just need to reassure her. That, you know, you're not crazy. Well, too crazy. Let's not get crazy with pretending we're not crazy. There you go. Ooh, Constitution. So there we go. We just permanently increased my health. Ooh, there's something else. Oh, it's up here. Okay. I was about to say, am I missing a piece of loot? Because, again, we don't get to come back to this place ever. Which is why I try to be a little bit more thorough. Other places like Questwood and all that crap, those super low places that we're so strong ahead that I just haven't gone back to yet. Like, we will go back to those places and walk through their quests like they were a joke. But, like, because we can. Look at what? Oh, it's the spiders. This is a cute little part of this mission that I actually enjoy, even though I'm not a fan of spiders. So the game wants us to go that way, so we'll go this way. So yeah, those spiders actually appear differently for each person. From what I understand. Basically, they change to match the fear of whatever the person facing them is. But, of course, it's super generic, and whoever you build as your Inquisitor is apparently afraid of spiders. Look at this. Oh, they all just exploded. Let it snow. Don't ever bother me anyway. Boom. I enjoy that I have the wizard spell now on Elsa here. Or Elana, sorry.
Like Blackwall. There's nothing like a Grey Warden, and you are nothing like a Grey Warden.
I'll show you a warden's strength, beast.
I like that. I like that a lot. That'll come up when we do Blackwall's loyalty quest, which I haven't been able to trigger yet. Well, it's all the side quests are like sort of tied to their romances. By doing the quest for the characters, you're basically cementing your ability to romance them. But again, I'm romancing Sarah, which is something that I give a shit about.
I should be afraid, facing the most powerful members of the Inquisition. Sarah. If you shoot an arrow at me, I'll know where you are.
Ow, my head, bitch balls!
Oh, poor Sarah. Maybe I shouldn't have brought her. Maybe I should have left her behind.
Döth ma herelan. Mabanal inasalin. Marsolas ina martin.
Bonal nadap.
Okay, I'm an elf. This is bullshit that's not translated.
Did you think you mattered, Hawk? Did you think anything you ever did mattered? You couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god? You're a failure, and your family died knowing it.
Of course, a fear demon would know where to hurt us most. We must ignore it.
Those were little fears. Tiny manifestations spawned from the nightmare itself.
And they take the form of spiders. Something so many fear.
Didn't see no spiders. I'd have taken bloody spiders.
Remember, we walk in the Fade. Demons of fear shape their appearance to unnerve each of us.
So, it's in my head. Knowing is not helping.
I like
The
Sarah.
nightmare is closer now. It knows. Seek escape.
Drink this, you
With
stupid
each
son of a
moment,
bitch.
it grows stronger.
I like how little I use Solus. That he only has one potion on him. It's like, I'm not even gonna kit you out in a full set. It's alright. The potion that increases his physical defense should be fine for this. It's probably not gonna help against the wraiths, but the terror demons and all them do a little physical damage. Let's give everyone shields because they're all keep getting hurt. Let's pick up more memories.
Keep running!
This is going to be the flashback to what happened after the explosion. Maybe, once I stop hopping around and actually pick the thing up. Ooh. Ooh. What? Oh, it must be on the other side. Alright. Yeah. Here's another fear. The memory's over here, though. Cutscene. Perfectly timed.
This is the breach back in Haven. That's how I escaped.
The demon! Keep running! Ah!
Go!
I'm surprised none of the spiders were able to push their way out.
It was you.
Yep.
They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade, but it was the Divine behind me. And then you... She died.
Yes.
So this creature is simply a spirit.
I think we all knew that was the case, Warden.
I am sorry if I disappoint you.
Aw, look at Hawk's features soften.
The only thing that's important, whatever you are.
What we do know is that the mortal divine perished at...
As I said, the Grey Wardens responsible for that crime were under the We can discuss this further.
Yes, adamant. With...
How dare you judge us? You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion.
To protect innocent mages, not madmen drunk on blood magic. Even without the influence of Corypheus, the Wardens go too far. They need to be checked.
Agreed. The Wardens may once have served a greater good, but they are far too dangerous now.
Yeah, you piece
You
of
want to
shit.
get rid of the Wardens? Everyone makes mistakes. They would have died to save us.
It isn't like you can just get rid of them. I mean, it's never good when they show, but they're supposed to be heroes.
This is not the time for this philosophical discussion.
This debate can wait until we're out of danger.
Inquisitor.
Ah, son of a bitch.
The nightmare has found us.
God.
I'm with you.
Damn right you are. And no, we're never going to get rid of the Wardens. Just as an FYI to everybody. I would never allow that to happen in a world where I'm given that choice. Because there will always be another Blight, and the Wardens are needed. Though that would be an interesting story to play with. Like, the Wardens get disbanded, and then they have to be reformed. And people have to figure out how the Wardens did it in order to stop the Blight. That could be neat. I'm probably going to stop looting these, because it's just Spider Ichor, and I already have no need to do requisitions anymore.
Warden's Shroud. How must it feel to devote your whole life to the Wardens, only to watch them fall? Or worse, to know that you were responsible for their destruction.
+1 strength.
When the next
Oh, that's
blight
probably
comes,
completely useless
will
to
they
a mage.
curse your name?
But hey, I'm happy to have a stat bonus. It makes me better than the average person. Just keeps on building my immense power. Oh, everything is about to freeze and then get exploded. Oh, that almost completely finished topping off our focus bar. There we go. Alright, so I have my tier 2 focus, tier 2 focus, tier 2 focus. I never bought him his move. Does he have like a bunch of levels to level up? And I've just been running around? No, I did. He... He should be building focus. Oh, okay, I guess he does have double focus. That was weird. These things were not spiders. Yeah, these have Deep Stalker Hide. I want to pick this up. Deep Stalker Hide is, tier 1, but it does do range defense. And you never know if we might find some fate touched on them. Willpower is good. I believe willpower is also, like, magic. At least in the role-playing game, it's heavily tied to magic.
Do you think you can fight me?
Yes.
I am your every fear come true.
I will literally kill you and anything else the game throws in my path.
The demon
I am
army
4 levels higher than you, buddy.
They are bound.
I could probably solo this mission. I wouldn't want to, but I could probably do it.
You, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
See, he's talking now, making mistakes. I love it when they do that. Alright. So, this is where the exploration is the tedious part. Because we have to go down here and
Ground
up there.
should be down. Sky should be high. Figure it out, Fade.
I love how this is just breaking Sarah, however. Nope. Yeah, we wanted to go invisible there. Our Fade Step ability is really strong. It's by far probably one of my favorite things a Night Enchanter can do. I'm annoyed Sarah went down. Because I don't have a revive set to my toolkit. And we did not bring Vivienne, so we don't have Resurgence. So it's going to be up to Solus. Or me to like oh well, she's right here. I'll just manually revive her. And the bubble. There we go. Problem is, Sarah just goes down really fast. Sarah's gear is outdated. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Her armor is weaker than mine. Solus's armor is alright, because it's like that elf legendary gear we got earlier on.
Can't run anything in this swamp.
But he could be better too. I think his and Sarah's armor is probably close to the same, which should show just how far her armor is behind. But I haven't been able to get a like decent schematics. I believe the fear for this guy is over here in the graves. If I'm not mistaken. I kind of want to save our focus for the boss. Because even though, I mean, there's no way he will beat us where we're so strong and ahead of him. The mission's already been going for about an hour, and I wanted to do some other exploring today. I wanted to go crush... oh yeah, Blackwall commits suicide. Cold dies to despair. Solus dies alone, which I'm alright with. Sarah just disappears. Dorian gets killed by temptation. Cassandra, helplessness. Varric became his parents. Vivian became irrelevant. Iron Bull gives into madness. I like it. Solus is definitely going to die alone. I'm going to make sure of that. But, yeah. Vile Darkspawn Blood. Which is good. Like, the Darkspawn Blood is, how the Grey Wardens come to be, basically. The Grey Wardens get their supernatural strength and their ability to sense the Darkspawn by drinking the blood of them and basically surviving the process that happens. For people who are watching who may not have played the first games or did any research themselves into the matter, I love how shit his rift is in comparison to my rift. It must piss him every time I open a portal. So we're supposed to go that way. However, we're gonna double back and go up first, so we don't miss anything over there. They both end up in the same place. But again, we only have one more fear to find, and we don't want to miss it. We don't want to miss any loot, because again, I'm desperate for money. Also, characters who I don't really use, like Solus and Cole and a few others, don't actually have like rings and belts and shit, because I just don't care about them. So we actually need to get some accessories to fully kit out those people should I ever need to use them. Because like right now, Solus is missing a ring, at least, and I believe a belt. I probably have one on me that he could use, but at the moment I don't want to be dicking around with inventory during the middle of a story mission, unless it's crucial to finishing the story mission, like we were about to fight a boss who was immune to the type of element my staff was doing. I would definitely want to pause and switch out with a new staff, but beyond that, I don't see myself carrying that much during a story mission. And I mean, we need to get a lot of money, so picking up all this crap is required. See, if we didn't come up here, we wouldn't get to fight all of these Terry demons.
It wants our fear. Deny it and it has nothing.
Sarah, you are an absolute delight. I'm gonna drink this. Give me some extra lyrium back. And we're gonna cut this guy down before he can ever up again. There we go. Fight's a lot easier now. Well, it was easy to begin with, because this guy's 4 levels below us. But I mean, like, the fight is quicker now, shall we say. Awesome. I might actually give the lightning rune to Sarah, because I was gonna make a legendary bow for her soon. Oh, here it is. It's a nug. It's a stuffed nug. And there's the dreamer over here. So these are supposed to be actual people dreaming right now, having nightmares, and we're actually finding the thing in their dream. I think that puts them at ease. There we go, willpower. That's good. And yeah, that was the reason we went up here. We wanted to finish that quest. And if you go too far and trigger the boss fight, the fight's over. Like, you can never come back to this place and never do that stuff again. Which isn't cool, because I don't like open world games that suddenly cut you off from a place. I'm just not a fan of it. Because it can really screw you over. Back at a time, Metroid Prime did that once. Like, in Metroid Prime, you can scan things. And scanning things was like how you get a codex entry in this game. But the thing was, you didn't realize there were parts of the story and enemies that would only show up once, and then they would never show up again, like certain bosses. And if you didn't scan them during that fight, they were just gone forever. Or if you didn't scan the, like, you had to scan like a container in a ship, like in the tutorial, and if you miss it, it's gone forever. Where's this despair demon? Oh wow, another Terror demon's coming down from behind us? Really? We just went up there and killed 2 of your friends, man. Like, I mean, it's great that you want to help as well, but you seem kind of superfluous at this point. Get my mana back up here. There we go. I don't care if we use our potions, really, because there's literally a supply cache in this room that we haven't used yet. So if we end up using like all of our potions, whatever, we're about to immediately put them back up to full. Yeah. Alright, let's pick up the supply cache. After we heal everyone to full. Yeah. Because there's no reason to get it before that, of course.
You must get through the rift, Inquisitor. Get through, and then slam it closed with all your strength.
You got it.
Banish the army of demons and exile this cursed creature to the farthest reaches of the Fade.
Tier 3 arms, that's not bad. The Dreamer's reward, that was left by those Dreamers we cured. That's like the reward cache for the chest.
The rift! We're almost there.
See, there's another supply cache there. Like, you're really not meant to fail story missions. Oh, look how pretty it is.
If you would, please tell Liliana. I am sorry. I fell for you too.
And now we're definitely gonna blow our load on this phone.
You are nothing.
He would have been immune during that cutscene. Shit. I hope not. I may have just wasted all of the good stuff. I don't know why Solus's focus is gone.
Cannot stand against me.
Bees. Leave Solus alone. I wish there was like a focus potion. Like, I would drink the crap out of that.
I grow fat on your fear.
Gotta love those spell details that just get in the way, right? Yeah, he's like almost dead.
You will die in agony.
Yeah, taking care of it. Like, that was cake.
need to clear a path! Go! I'll cover you.
No, you were right. The Grey Wardens caused this. A warden must...
A warden must help them rebuild. That's your job.
Corypheus is mine.
The last time I did this, I had, Hawk's Day.
Stroud.
Inquisitor, it has been an honor.
But this time I want Hawk to help calm the mages of the rebellion.
For the Warden!
I honestly think we probably could have killed that thing if we just stayed in and fought it. Honestly. Boom. Oh, it's that fun cliche where you take out one power node and everything it's connected to falls down. Phantom Menace be damned.
She was right. Without the nightmare to control them, the mages are free. And Corypheus loses his demon army. Though as far as they're all concerned, the Inquisitor broke the spell with the blessing of the Maker.
They came out of this alive.
I suppose you're right.
Inquisitor, the Archdemon flew. The Venatori Magister is unconscious but alive. As for the Wardens, those who weren't...
We stand ready to help make up for... Where is Stroud?
Warden Stroud, we will honor his sacrifice, even as Corypheus and his servants tried to
Inquisitor, we have no one left. What do we do now?
You stay and do whatever you can to help. Stroud died for the ideals of the Wardens. In war and victory. Do you believe the war?
I do, your...
You're still vulnerable to Corypheus and possibly his Venatori.
While they do that...
Ha! He sighs at me. I'm going to fucking murder him. Like, for reals. What a piece of shit Solus is.
Hawk sent me one final report. He's on his way to Weishaupt. As for the Grey Wardens, they are fighting demons and Red Templars while staying clear of Venatori. Hugh dealt Corypheus a significant blow.
Yeah, which is just gonna make him upset.
We owe much.
Yes. We fear he's close to when you have a moment, Colin and What was she like?
Tell her.
Divine Justinia. Or her soul. Or the spirit that took her form. I read your report. I noticed she seemed... That does sound like...
She did ask me... She said...
Oh. I should finish this before it slips my mind. Thank you.
Ah, Liliana. Hey, we finished that part of the quest. Hey, Dorian. You're not Dorian, I hate you. Oh, this is where I wanted to go. Sorry for just watching me spin around in circles like a madman there for a minute.
Something you need?
Oh, no, nothing new from you. Alright. Solus. Sup, buddy?
What can I do for you?
We'll talk
Nothing?
later.
You got it. Thanks. You're useful as always. Fucking tool. Can't stand that man.
I knew Stroud, you know, not well. He led the Wardens near Kirkwall. Not many people knew who he was, but the man was a hero when it mattered. He wasn't the first good man to fall to Corypheus. He won't be the last. This story's no good for heroes.
Some of us heroes will make it. We're just too amazing to die.
Huh. If we're both still standing at the end of all this... Hawk asked me to tell everyone back in... I'll have to let Carver know. I'd better write some letters.
Alright. We did get some runes. We do have to judge the mage. The Venatori who was corrupting them. I wanted to see how much gold we have. 11,000. Should I save up the 20,000 I was going to buy tier 3 armor for Sarah? Or should I buy the tier 3 weapon for...
We've an interesting development, Inquisitor.
They think she...
Even Liliana can't trace the rumor's origin. It may be expedient to respond to those asking for Andraste's words.
Tell the...
I'm just trying to think of what to do. Because I know I have enough gold now to get a tier 3 legendary one-handed for Blackwall.
It's time to plan our next attack. What's the state of the Inquisition?
We're well loved in Orlais. Say the words and...
And your actions at Adamant, with Orlay's support, our numbers match his.
My agents agree. Our victories have shaken his...
We've beaten... Where is he now?
After Adamant, Corypheus uprooted his major... His army clearly wasn't prepared to flee. Our victories have...
Good of Corypheus. If he's hiding in the Arbor...
But what is Corypheus?
His people have been ransacking what he hopes
Elven
to
ruins.
find,
He's
however,
looking for more artifacts or some crap.
Which should...
Hey, it's Morgan.
Fortunately, I can assist. I'll ignore that you wandered in without knocking. You have my attention.
What Corypheus seeks in those Forgotten Woods is as ancient as it is dangerous.
Which is?
Tis best if I show you. This is an Illuvian, an elven artifact from a time long before their empire was lost to human greed. I restored this one at great cost, but another lies within the Arbor Wilds.
I enjoy that this isn't accurate at all. Like, we will find out that this is just her speculating and is completely wrong.
I found legends of an elven temple within
Which
the
I just
Arbor
find
Wilds,
hilarious.
untouched. It proved too dangerous to approach, and thus I turned elsewhere to find my prize. If Corypheus has turned southward, he could succeed where I failed. The Illuvian would be his.
What does it do?
A more appropriate question would be, where does it lead?
Alright, that's a great sword. That's a pretty mirror. More loading screens.
If this place once had a name, it has long been lost.
Alright, excellent. I found out which one of the legendary schematics would be a tier 4 for Blackwall.
Wherever
Good.
they might be.
Is this place dangerous?
Unnatural, yes. We are. The ancient elves left no roads, only ruins hidden in far-flung corners. As you can see, most of the mirrors are dark, broken. As for the rest, a few can be opened from this side, but only a few.
Corypheus.
This is not the Fade, but it is.
And enter the Fade in the flesh.
He learned of the Illuvian in the Arbor Wilds as I did. He marshals the last. You have made Corypheus desperate, Inquisitor.
Alright, awesome. So, we now know what that is. And where our next goal is, which is good.
Message coming through, Inquisitor.
Wait, what? Oh, we have a quest? Is this Bianca? Finally, yes. Thank Jesus.
I appreciate the warning, but you shouldn't have come yourself. What if the guild found out, or what's his name?
Are you worrying for me or for yourself?
A little of column A, a little of column B. I am the expendable one, after all.
Oh, don't worry, I'll protect you. We'll just have to... Well, this is a surprise. You're the Inquisitor, right? Bianca Davry, at your service.
Your name is Bianca.
It's a common name. Half the girls in the Merchants Guild are named Bianca. The other half are named Helga. I lucked out.
I take it you're a friend of Varric's.
Who isn't a friend of Varric's? You have met him before, right?
Why do you both...
She's taken a huge risk.
You're such a worrier. There's a giant hole in the sky. I think the Merchants Guild...
Bianca's got a lead on where...
The site of Bartran's Folly, the tag Varric found, has been leaked. There's a deep roads entrance crawling with strange humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
We need to deal with this. As long as he has...
I couldn't agree more.
I'll keep an eye on their operation. If you're interested, try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric.
Right. That's not going to be trouble at all.
Yay. Well, Shit. Varric. I love you, baby girl. Alright, let's judge this motherfucker in my pimpin' mage throne.
Adamant's influence continues, your worship.
Jesus,
I
Dad.
submit Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, who remains loyal to Corypheus. We found him alive, offering extreme resistance, likely because the Order will ask for his head. In more colorful terms. To say nothing of justice you might personally require for what was suffered in the Fade.
Many places felt the pain of adamant.
I recognize none of this proceeding.
On the contrary, many officials have communicated...
Because they fear. Not just Corypheus, but Tevinter. Right. I serve the living God. Bring down your blades and free me from the physical. Glory awaits me.
Making him tranquil is really going to piss Solus off. Which normally I'll be alright with. I want to actually see what happens if we give him to the Wardens. Oh, Jesus, Dad. Stop screaming. Fuck me. What do I do? I sort of want to make him tranquil like Alexius, but I'm falling into a very vicious trend on that one. I could kill him. We can't give him to the Wardens because they risk corruption again. Kill Tranquil. Kill Tranquil. We'll just kill him.
Lord Erimond, any protection you thought you will die.
Petty actions.
I don't need to watch that. We have someone else to judge? Oh, the Wardens, maybe. Oh. Jesus Christ.
Another of the lingering
Sorry, my
days
father's in
of
the other room yelling
Seruf
across the
is the
house.
senior warden of the Order. She was one of the many who slit the throat of another to bind a demon. She does not contest this. In fact, she surrendered to us. She requests no mercy. She wants the public just...
You were free to rejoin...
There is no excuse for my actions. I murdered another of...
Accepting their actions while thralls of Corypheus, many treaties allow wardens any...
I can't do it. I can't use the greater good to justify my crimes. It is wrong that this broke me. I've done worse with full sanction. I can do nothing except be an example of the cost.
The last time I did this, I sent her to the deep roads. For fuck's sake. I don't really see any reason to jail her and throw away the key. I'd sooner kill her. And I'm sure Blackwell would not like that. I can say I won't judge a warden.
You feel your life is over? There's a place for such wardens. Seruf, you'll go to the deep...
Did I just deep road her? I thought I said I won't judge a warden. Hold up. We're gonna load. Because I think I hit the wrong one. Or they both do that, in which case I'm going to be very upset with this game. Because it should not... Oh, Jesus, I'm going to have to do the first one again. Oh, we're going to do this lickety-split. Oh, shit, I have to do the Bianca conversation again. I'm going to do this lickety-split. And I'm not going to do the whole lore asking her about the crossbow thing. You've all just seen that dialogue option. Hey everybody.
Well, this is a surprise. You're there's a deep road end.
See how fast that was? What do you see how fast this goes? I was surprised Solus approves of me just killing it.
To say nothing of justice you might on the contrary.
Awesome. Maybe I'll just kill the lady.
Another of the... She was... In fact, she surrendered to us.
You're very... There is no excuse for
Accepting that...
It is wrong that this broke me. I've done worse with full sanction.
You know what, we're gonna go with this.
Except be an example.
Yeah, see, Blackwall disapproves.
Nothing brings out fear and pity like a criminal bound for... Have Saruth...
If it serves as a warning.
Whatever. I don't believe Sarah slightly disapproving is going to affect these sexy times we are about to have. Honest. Who the uh-oh, that was up above. Okay. I was gonna say, who the fuck is out here that I can be talking to? Hey, cutie.
Going well, I hope?
You don't have anything new to say. It's depressing. Hey, Bolt. Let's chat.
Again. Come on. This is why the Qun doesn't like women fighting. I should have asked Cullen.
She's gonna beat the shit out of you, buddy.
Perhaps you can take over.
I'm a mage.
Qunari training exercise to master your fear. I heard about the nightmare at Adamant. Sounded big.
All right.
There we go. Oh, yeah. Damn demon. Who's stuck in the Fade, huh?
So we're working out your...
Less talking. Piece of Fade, piece of crap.
It's like Sarah.
And who killed you? That's right. Iron fucking Bull. I needed that. Thanks, boss.
Anytime.
I love Bull. Bull's the best. He's just so fun, man. I can never get enough.
Your worship. And how much did you need?
Hey!
Sarah, about Adamant and what happened in the Fade. A good shot. Why are you angry?
Shut up and listen, yeah? Never again. You hear me? Everyone is pretending it made sense. Demons and visions and all of it. The Fade isn't real. And I saw nothing. Nothing. They were like little empty things. Like there's nothing in the dark. No point. Stupid, right? That shouldn't be scary, like it was. I'd have taken spiders. Like you. You're scared of spiders. All of them.
Which is
Even
such
little ones.
bullshit.
Pretty much scared of all spiders, yes.
That's no good. I mean, they're everywhere. I bet even right here, just crawling with those legs and hairy eyes. That's probably not helping. It's stupid to think about anyway. Everybody going on about imaginary stuff when real people died. Probably. Stroud, yeah? Lost a serious mustache there. And in trade, a busted down bunch of wardens. And they're always weird. Usually bad stuff happens first, so you're glad when the hero shows up. But wardens are the wrong way round. They're a good thing that means a bad thing is about to happen. Like in general, when the Blight ended.
It must have been rough living through the Blight.
Someone yells Darkspawn, and then nothing happens for a long time. Then wardens show up and take your stuff. Or, you know, some prick noble takes your stuff because wardens may ask for it. Then you steal it back. So whatever. The first ones in line to screw everyone weren't Darkspawn. That's all I'm saying. Blackwall's nice, though. Different from the Adamant ones. Need more like him.
Ah.
Hey you have time? It's not a question, let's go. I've got something I want to do for you. Just come. You won't need your gear and stuff.
I might need to end the stream right now because Sarah's Romance does have full frontal nudity and YouTube is YouTube. So I'm gonna probably end the stream now. We've been going for an hour and 40 minutes maybe. We did finish the story mission. I am going to be doing some micromanagement in between today's stream and tomorrow's stream. I am going to be buying Blackwall's sword and crafting it and doing all that fun stuff. I'll show it off tomorrow when we go back to exploring. Yeah, I want to thank everyone for coming in for the third to last story mission on Nightmare difficulty. Y'all have a great time, and please comment, like, and subscribe. I may stream again later. Different game, who knows? But you have a great day.